Okay, hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and right now I was going to make a video about the new Vortex arena, but it turns out that this event will be starting at 3rd of August, not right now, so I was kind of surprised on that. And more surprisingly, I thought this guy, Blaze, right over here, yeah, this guy turns out to be a summon unit, not the unit that you will get by completing the Vortex Arena event. So I'm kind of surprised in here. I really thought that this guy is gonna be the reward by completing the event. So I'm not really sure anymore what the rewards that you're gonna get from the Vortex Arena. Okay, never mind about that. There is actually something that you'll get from the event here. So there's gonna be a reward from the rank and also daily rewards. And most of them are going to be the Omni Plus evolution thing. Yep, most of them are Omni Plus evolution stuff. And Sphere as well. Oh my god, this Sphere is super OP. Look at that. 170k attack parameter limit break. Wow. Super crazy. And 150% boost to attack critical hit rate for fire types. Okay, not bad. This is really good. Boost critical damage, fills BB gauge to full after dealing 50k damage and negates critical damage. Okay, maybe the rest of them are not really that great besides the 150% boost to attack and break attack parameter limit to 170k. This is OP. And what else? Okay, Event Bazaar. You can get all the Omni Plus materials from here, and what else? Okay, most of them are the Omni Plus evolution stuff. Oh, I really do want the Sphere right now. It's super crazy. So now, what about the unit? Let's take a look into that now. Hopefully this unit, since this guy turns out to be a summon unit, let's hope that this guy is gonna be really good. Okay. Immortal Firewing Blaze. Okay, Omni rarity and normal hits is 13 hits with 4 BC per hit. So in total 52 BC. Not bad, I think. Okay, now let's take a look at the leader skill. Burning Copper Soul. Okay, I think the leader skill here is pretty good since it boosts attack by 150. That's really good. And boost defense to 80% max HP for fire types at 80% as well. This is really huge. And 20% damage reduction from fire earth types. Okay, this is gonna be really good for the Vortex Arena, I think. And boosting ABP and CBP gain by for arenas it's 65%. That's huge. And Colosseum by 40%. This guy can also reduce the BB gauge of the enemies by a 30% chance. It will reduce 50% of the BB gauge, which is really nice. Yeah, I think this is really nice. And also 35% of normal attack hitting all foes at a 50% penalty. So I think in total this leader skill is really good for especially mono, fire, arena or Colosseum squad. This is pretty good. I like it. Now let's take a look at the Brave Burst. Yin Yang Fire Blast. BC requirement is pretty low. This one's gonna be a 17 hit AoE at 470% BB attack modifier. Not bad. And it will also add a DOT effect on the enemy. It will proc for 3 turns at 600%. That is pretty good. Yeah, this is usable. Really usable, especially for Colosseum. Raises normal hit amount by +2 and plus 20% damage. It's not going to be lower, but it actually will boost the damage. For 3 turns, it will also boost attack defense recovery by 180%. Wow. And enormously boost critical hit rate by 60% for 3 turns. I like the Brave Burst here. You can use this guy for Colosseum. And if you need a normal attack nuker, I think this guy is gonna be usable. And also a really good attack defense and recovery buff. Now let's take a look at the Super Brave Burst. Flame Fist Storm. Okay, BC requirement on the SBB is pretty high. It's at 32. And it's going to be a 19 hit fire attack at 950% BB attack modifier. That is high. And it doesn't really require you to have a maximum HP or whatever. And then it will also have a 5 hit single target for 850% BB attack modifier. So far, this is good. Again, with the normal hit amount raise +2 and also a 20% damage buff. Again, with the attack, defense, and recovery buff as well at 180%. This is good. This is good. Enormously boost critical hit rate for 60% plus critical damage at 75%, and then boost own attack at 250% for 3 turns. So far, this unit is really usable. Okay, what about the ultimate Brave Burst? Everything into ashes. Okay, the naming this time, I think the naming on the skills, BB, SBB, UBB, they are all sounding so cool, although a bit stereotypical. Okay, BC requirement 32, pretty high, but also at the same time pretty standard for UBB nowadays, so I don't mind. It's going to be a 21 hit AoE at 2k% BB attack modifier, pretty good. And this guy can, okay, so it will raise +3 to normal attacks at a 120% damage buff. Okay, this guy, I think besides Camilla and besides Savia, you can also use this guy for nuking on normal attack. Boosting critical damage plus attack, defense, recovery for 400% and enormous attack and defense reduction for 3 turns. It will reduce the attack and defense of the enemies by 90%. Well, usually I don't really like UBBs that doesn't have any mitigation effect on it, but this time I think this one is pretty good, and I can already see a lot of uses for this guy, especially strategy zone and Colosseum. Now what about the extra skill, Heart of a Devil Hero? So he's a devil and a hero at the same time. Sounds like Dante. Okay, this guy will already have a attack parameter limit break into 130k on the extra skill, which is really nice. I kinda really like this kind of effect on extra skill nowadays. And also this guy will have a Angel Idol when he goes below 25% HP. Okay, arena unit, Colosseum unit. He will also raise his own normal hit by +2, which is really good, especially for arenas. Okay, this guy's actually so far, I gotta say, I like this guy, because this guy will also have a 23 hit combo fire attack against fire and earth type on SBB. So I think this guy will see a lot of use. Strategy zone, again, arenas, Colosseum, and especially Frontier Hunter, guys. Okay, I really do want this guy. Okay, now before I go into conclusion, let's take a look at the enhancements. Okay, first two ones, I like them because the first one boosts to attack max HP and then boosts all parameters, which is really nice. Boost elemental damage and critical damage. I will take this one if I'm going to use this guy for Frontier Hunter. And you can have this guy have a BB fill when attacked for 3 turns, added effect on BB and SBB. Okay, confirmed, extremely usable. And if you want to go arenas, you can also take the next 2 here, because it will boost the BB gauge reduction effect by another 10%, which is pretty good for Colosseum only, not arenas. And then you can also add more chance on the normal attack, becoming AoE on the next one. I don't really need this kind of effect anymore, but I really welcome the one before this. And then he will also have a second layer for Angel Idol. This one, it's not going to be triggered at below 25% HP, but this one has a chance of 70%. Okay, I think I want 2 of this guy. Am I seeing the next one correctly? Because it says raises attack parameter limit to 150k. Okay, I want this guy. So you can get this guy to 150k, and then if you equip the sphere, it will actually become 170k. So okay, this one is a really breakthrough unit for global exclusive. Hopefully not limited, but I think this one's limited. And then you can also enhance the attack recovery defense boost on BB and SBB by another 10%. So you will get 190% attack defense recovery, which is really good. And then you can also enhance the critical damage boost by another 50% on the SBB. So yeah, this guy, I can confirm it. This guy will see a lot of uses. He's not only limited for arenas and Colosseum, he is pretty good for everything. His skills are good, I gotta say that, but I don't really like the design. Look at that, look at that. But still, I'm gonna close my eyes here because I don't really mind how he looks, but his abilities, BB, SBB, UBB, enhancements, they are all really usable. So yeah, I think I can safely say if you guys need this guy, don't be afraid to summon and try to get this guy. This guy's usable and he's pretty good for everything. As for the build for this guy, if I ever came out with any of them, I will only put them down on the description section. So take a look at that later, guys. So I guess that's all. This unit's really good. You guys can safely summon for him if you want to try. And I'll be back soon with more videos later on. So I guess that's all. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So see ya. Bye bye.